In the days ahead, passengers on BART trains will start seeing new teams of workers walking through the trains and in stations. They're called crisis intervention specialists. Think of them like field social workers. They help BART police connect people on the transit system who need help with social services.
We have designated beats, just like an officer would. We go out in teams.
There are 15 of the new gray-shirted workers who will either walk in pairs or link up with BART police. They're joining 10 blue-shirted ambassadors who have already been on the trains for a couple years now. At least one passenger says she often sees them on trains now.
The tourist came up to me and asked for directions, and I directed them to a BART train, so it's very helpful.
She says the BART ambassador stepped in and helped the tourists get to their destination. The new teams are all meant to give riders new confidence while aboard.
If something's going on huge and we're there, we can let the officers know by the radio, keep them updated what's going on, what the guy is wearing, and keep up the description for the officer. BART recently got a $270 million infusion of federal dollars, which will help keep things moving for several more years. But long term, the agency needs riders to return to stay solvent.
Beyond that, if our ridership doesn't fully recover, which we're expecting it'll be slow because of the new work from home trend, we are going to need to find new revenues and continue to cut costs. At the start of lockdowns, passenger traffic on BART plunged to just 6% of pre-pandemic levels. Now, during the week, it's up to about a third. On weekends, it's about half back. Along with security, BART says it's also trying to address service issues and aging equipment, including the red line that's been out of service for more than a week now because of a 40-year-old power cable that failed. BART still doesn't have a date when the service on that line will resume. In San Francisco, Sergio Quintana, NBC Bay Area News.